hour, Israel says it has expanded its ongoing ground operation into all of the Gaza Strip.
Yeah, the intensified fighting comes after a temporary ceasefire meant to trade hostages and prisoners ended. Now health officials have a dire new warning about hospitals inside Gaza.
NBC brings us the latest.
Tonight, Israel says its forces are operating in every part of Gaza as it launched a new ground offensive into the south of the Strip. Its top general vowing the assault will be just as fierce as the one that devastated the north. Displaced Palestinian families, many who came south in search of safety, now fleeing once again. And every hour, Israeli airstrikes raining down and the death toll rising. The Hamas-run health ministry says around 16,000 people have been killed since October 7th. This man just learned his father is among the dead. Also killed Sufyan Taye, a prominent scientist and college president. This is the Al Nasser Hospital, struggling to treat more than 1,000 patients, 3 times its operating capacity. The head of the WHO saying, "I cannot find words strong enough to express our concern over what we're witnessing. Ceasefire, now." The White House supporting Israel's operations against Hamas, but urging it to do more to protect civilians, and saying talks on a fresh ceasefire have ground to a halt.
What is the potential timeline to get them back on track?
Well, I wish I knew the answer to that one. What I can tell you is that we are still working it really hard, hour by hour, to see if we can't get the sides back to the table.
And in Israel, growing outrage tonight over the death of Yuval Kasselman, a civilian. He opened fire on Hamas gunmen last week as they attacked this bus stop in Jerusalem. Then knelt in the street, his hands in the air, only to be gunned down by Israeli troops. Israel's prime minister criticized for initially appearing dismissive of a hero's death. Tonight, he's calling for a full investigation.
And U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken and the Prime Minister of Qatar spoke again today. Among the topics discussed, ways to de-escalate attacks and the possibility of another ceasefire. The Prime Minister says Qatar is committed to mediation efforts to bring about peace.